Hi, it's Joe Glancy from the Little Company of Calm. We've just recently completed an 8-week mindfulness course called Finding Peace in a Frantic World. And I'm lucky enough today to be able to ask one or two of the participants how they found it and, what it was like for them, just to give you an idea about the kind of things that we do at the Little Company of Calm and what mindfulness might do for you as well in the future. Who knows?
Hi, my name is Aidan Angus, and I've just completed the Peace in a Frantic World course through the Little Company of Calm.
Hello, my name's Liam Gallagher, and Joe, I was one of the attendees at Joe's Little Company of Calm.
First of all, could you tell us if there was anything at all that you enjoyed about the course?
I've got to be honest, I enjoyed the whole thing. It was something that a good friend of mine, Liam, had invited me along to, and something that I hadn't really done before. I've got quite a bit going on in my personal life, kind of directly affecting us. So I wanted to learn some techniques to kind of pass over.
I wanted to be able to tap into mindfulness outside of an external activity, like walking the dog or playing the guitar. So that's what I wanted to do. What I liked most about it was the guided meditation, because I felt like there was times where through the guided meditation with yourself, Joe, where you allowed us to drift off, and you helped us check the internal chat when I was thinking, or when maybe I was a bit self-conscious about my mind drifting off, and I found it really good. It helped us stay in the present a bit more.
And was there one thing in particular that you've been able to take away?
Oh, plenty. I think my main focus was on the stuff we did about stopping and looking around in time. I live between work, my son, my family. I live a really fast life, so I try to, slow down, appreciate the moment. I particularly like the one where you give us the sweets and we had to kind of sit and describe the paper, the wrappers, where it came from, and just slowing down and taking life in a little bit.
It just breaks down, for anyone that wants to get into mindfulness and think it's, this airy-fairy, we've got to be hugging trees and rubbing crystals and we've got to be religious or spiritual. It's nothing like that. But or it can be that, but it doesn't have to be that. But yeah, I feel like everything slows down. Yeah, you're more in the moment. You're only committed to a couple of thoughts. So all that chaos and clutter that you've got in your mind. I really connected with my daughter just by doing some arts and crafts.
And just one more question. Was there anything sort of random or funny that you remember from the course at all?
There was one part which really resonated with me, was when one of the members, I think was probably the second from last class, said it was the first time he closed his eyes because he's been in the room with, I think, 8 to 10 guys, and that really resonated with me, the fact that he felt after that, I think the 6th week, confident enough to close his eyes and take in the meditation. That really stuck with us because you're making a conscious difference to that chap's life.
It'd be great to see more men getting involved because we're all carrying these things. So it'd be great to see more men get involved, and you don't have to go down the spirit. You don't even have to look into Buddhism or Hinduism, or you don't have to go to any retreats. You can just use it as a tool in your everyday life, just to take a moment and reconnect with what you're doing in the present moment.